first light is free. I've been watching the first light long enough to know its moods. The diffuse stuff of the overcast, the sharp edge precision of the clear sky kind, the indecision of the partly cloudy shift in between. The two and every version I've seen has its own particular gift. First light hits different. Every lift of the morning is specific and unrepeatable. And unrepeatable is the whole point. Every morning the first light is new. This morning it came in at the angle that lights the dust in the air. The tangle of the invisible made visible the room full of tiny floating things that bloom only in this light at this exact slant. The living air, the fact of the room being full of the actual world in motion. The factual miracle of the morning light on dust. And the miracle of the morning dust is the morning saying, look at what I can do. By 7 the light had moved and changed into the full morning, rearranged from the specific goal to the wide bright of the working day, which is its own right, kind of beautiful if different. Oh, the first light hits different every single day. No two mornings ever light the same way. The same room, this is the everyday extraordinary of the alive. First light hits different. Arrive at the window early enough to see it. The first light is always going to be it. The thing worth waking for, the proof that the morning has prepared the roof and the walls and the air with the particular gold of this day. No other first light, bold and specific and entirely yours. First light hits different right every Oh, the morning put gold on everything. The railing and the rooftop and the ring of the first bell from the church 3 blocks away. The whole world lacquered bright before the day had time to ask permission. Gold on everything, and I'm in it, and I'm shining, and I sing. Gold on everything this morning. The coffee cup, the window, the adorning of the ordinary with the specific light that October saves for the just right morning, when the angle of the sun and the particular arrangement of the done and undone sky conspire to make the everyday incandescent. Every rake of light across the surface turning gold. And the gold is free, and the gold is now, and the gold is every surface lit somehow by the time I reached the corner, the goal had found the morning's corner. Pieces to the shadow side of buildings where the light had died was still the best shade I'd ever seen. Oh, the morning put gold on everything, on the ordinary Tuesday, on the sting of the cold air that woke me full awake, on the strangers and the choices and the stake I have in this particular day. Gold on everything, no part of the display of the morning left untouched by the bright gold of the actual world in actual light. I'm in it shining, I'm in it free. Gold on everything, including me. Gold on everything, gold on everything right now. Gold on everything, every morning. Something about this morning rang with a specific clarity that sang through every surface of the city. Not a metaphor, but the nitty gritty actual ringing of the air, the particular vibration everywhere at once of a morning that arrived at full volume and fully contrived to be the best possible version of itself. Oh, ring it out, that's what the morning's for. Ring it out across the rooftops, through the door of every ordinary house with its ordinary light. Ring it out, the morning's at full height, and every bell the city has is swinging. Oh, ring it out, the whole bright morning singing to anyone awake enough to hear. I've been awake at different qualities of morning, the reluctant ones, the policies of the forced early, the dragged from sleep. And then there are the mornings that keep their own counsel, arriving already at the right note, already steady, at the full ring of themselves. All the bells at once is what this morning tells me from the first second of awake. Oh, ring it out, the morning chose today to be the fullest version of the way a morning Pigeons on the ledge were gilded briefly by the passage of the sun. How chiefly ordinary the pigeon is, and yet this morning for a moment every west feather caught the light, and the pigeon was the most magnificent thing, because the morning puts glitter on everything, and everything becomes the morning's ring of particular glory. However briefly, and the briefly is enough, the briefly is the whole point of the glitter in the glitter in the morning air, that's what it is. Every surface catching light, the fizz of the particular brightness of this kind of morning that puts glitter on your mind. And on the rooftops in the dew and the pain of every window, all of it again, reminding you that the world is made of light and angle and the unafraid way the morning throws its sparkle everywhere. Glitter in the morning air, the rare and unremarkable gift of the alive that shows itself to anyone who drives their attention out the window at the right second of the morning. Glitter light, and everything it touches, that's the morning, that's the glitter, that's the whole adorning of the ordinary world and the extraordinary fact of the morning light, intact and generous and glittering, and your glitter, the morning air, glitter, brighten it everywhere. add to its performance the arrival of the sun above the buildings, the revival of the gold across the whole display. Oh, the whole sky is showing off today. The whole sky, every shade, the whole array of what the morning can produce when it decides to give the full amount of it. I could watch this every day for years and still not catch the sky mid-career at its most spectacular. The whole sky bright, the whole sky showing up tonight. Rehearsal for the morning it gave me. The whole sky showing everything for free. Showing up, the whole sky showing up every morning. Showing up, oh, showing up. Before the coffee there were sparks, not metaphorical, just the marks of the sun on the kettle as the water heated the kitchen gold and briefly treated every metal surface as a mirror. And the mirror is the morning's first hello. Before the caffeine gets there, the toast made its own contribution. A small warm cloud, the solution of the early morning filling the kitchen with the willing smell of something right. And something right before 9 is already the whole morning guarantee. Outside the window, frosted done, it's overnight commission. The sun finding every crystal perfectly placed. Sparks before coffee, the space between the dark and the day all lit. And lit before the caffeine means the morning is already the best version of itself. By the time the coffee was ready, I had already been given steady evidence of the morning's intention. The sparks, the gold, the extension of the light across every willing surface. The morning had declared its purpose. Before I drunk a drop, it came in bright, and I came with it already right for the day, already in the shine. And the shine before the first sip is the morning saying you're already there. Sparks before coffee, that's the morning at its most generous. The adorning of the day before you've done a thing to earn it. The gold in the spring of the light across the frost, the brass of the kettle catching the sun, the glass of the window doing the whole spectacular thing of the morning without announcement. Sparks before coffee means the day already delivered everything before you were awake enough to say thank you. And the thank you is the whole correct response. Sparks before coffee is the morning saying I already know you needed this, so here it is, bright, specific, and entirely his or hers or yours. Before the first sip, already magnificent. Sparks before coffee, sparks open good. The first curtain in the bedroom, the pale yellow of the morning before the full hit of the sun, the gauze of the first light, and the pause before I pulled it back completely was the last second neatly belonging to the night. Then the whole room changed with the light, and the changing is the morning's whole proposal. The room says yes to the light's disposal of the dark, and I said yes too. Open all the curtains in the kitchen, the particular enriching of the room when the east wall got the full sun. The hall lit up in the sequence of the opening, each curtain a different brightening of the same morning from a different angle, each room receiving its own tangle of the light, specific and unrepeatable, and the unrepeatable is the whole point. Every morning the light is new in every room. By the time the last curtain was open, the flat had been completely woken into the full available morning. Every surface lit the adorning of the ordinary with the actual sun. Open all the curtains, let the whole thing in, the actual unfiltered full begin of the morning in every room at once. Open all the curtains, there's no dunce version of this, no wrong time to pull the curtains wide and let the full morning be exactly what it is in every room. This morning is already magnificent if you let it. Open all the curtains and don't forget it. The light was waiting, every room gets some. Open all the curtains, here it comes. Open, open, all the curtains. Open, open, let it in. Open, open, open all the curtains, let it in. There's a particular quality of the morning that functions like a promise, the adorning of the first hour, the kind of light that says this one is gonna be alright. Not just fine, not just the adequate Tuesday, but the full, the appropriate version of the day at its best capacity. The morning made a promise, tenacity of the bright beginning, and the morning keeps its promises. The gold it laid across the premises of the street at 7 was the down payment on the whole day, the arraignment of the possible before the actual. The morning made a promise, factual and specific and on time. This day, this light, this rhyme of the morning with the willing. By 8 the promise had delivered on the gold, the city glittered with a particular follow through of a morning that knew what to do with the light in the air and the assembled materials of the day. It resembled the best version of itself that kept promise of the morning that had swept everything into the golden of magnificent Tuesday that it is. The afternoon confirmed the morning's word. The promise kept, the light delivered. As declared at 7, the whole through line of the day intact, the true morning promise honored completely. In the morning keeps its promises to the last. The goal from 7 ran all the way past noon and into the afternoon gold of the same kept word, the same bold and specific promise of the bright day ahead. The morning made a promise before the rest of the day had woken, and it kept it gold and specific and entirely committed to the magnificent particular Tuesday. The morning made a promise, and the morning always pays. Morning promise always pays. Morning promise, kept it. I put no music on this morning, not on purpose, just the slow adorning of the day without the borrowed soundtrack of the playlist. And the morning filled the absence with its own, the particular pitched song of the stone and glass and wood of the city in the cold air of the early, the 7:20 gold of the ambient world at full score. And the full score is already there. The morning has its own soundtrack already playing before I arrived. Oh, the morning has its own soundtrack, and it's better than anything I've got. The birds and the boots and the milk flow track of the actual world playing at the spot where the music and the morning are the same thing. The morning has its own bright frame of sound, and I walked into it already playing. The bass line was the bins being collected, 3 streets over, the connected percussion of the lid and the load, the rhythmic language of the road doing its work, and underneath the mid-range of the traffic, the brief soprano of the child going to school, the counterpoint of the usual rule of the city making its particular score. And the score was already the morning's gift before I pressed a single play. Oh, the morning has its own soundtrack, and it's playing in every key at once. The particular orchestral contact of the city coming alive. The dance would be the one who missed it for a playlist. The morning has its own bright ballast of sound, and I'm inside it, part of the score. By the time my own music started, The morning had already parted with its full performance. The given score of the alive world driven by the simple physics of the morning. Oh, the morning has its own soundtrack, the finest score, the whole playback of the world waking into itself. Every surface, every shelf of the air contributing the note it was born to play. The throat of the city clearing into the song of the specific morning all along, playing for whoever steps outside and hears. The morning has its own soundtrack, and it's been playing for years. Morning, own soundtrack. Morning, already playing. Morning, the morning did something with the colors between 6 and 9. That the days, hours never quite repeat. The rose of the earliest, the amber that grows into the gold that tips to blue, the blue that deepens into the full view of the day established. All of it running in the pre-9 window, lit consecutively, each one specific. Every color before 9 is the city at its most extraordinary and pretty. Without trying, every shade between the dark and the full May day is something I could watch forever. The pre-9 colors, none too clever, just the physics of the shift is the same every morning. You just have to be there to receive it. Keeps intact every single morning. For the person at the window, nothing worsening. The lights delivery, nothing stopping. The sparkling arrival, the dropping of the first gold on the rooftops at exactly the right angle. That's out the most reliable thing I know. The day arrives sparkling, the show goes on regardless of the audience size. One person at one window is enough for the sparkling morning to justify its full magnificent display. The day arrives sparkling every day. I choose the brightest morning every time, every chance to find the golden in the rhyme of the ordinary and the specific light. I choose the brightest morning, that's the right choice for every day that has a choice. I choose the bright, I choose the voice of the morning at its most particular gold. Brightest morning is a skill, not a temperament, the fill of the practiced eye that learned to see the gold where others see the ordinary, the particular slant of the 7 o'clock, the specific pink before the clock has moved to the full day established. The brightest morning the extraordinary, just the found and found by the person who decided to look. I choose the brightest morning, that's the whole decision. I choose the brightest morning every day, every ordinary Tuesday on the way from the bed to the door. I choose the view from the window that is brightest. Particular gold of the particular morning. I choose the bright, I choose the adorning of the day with all the morning has. I've had days where the brightest morning was a small thing, the adorning of the difficult with one good light, the single shaft of the sun, the right word from a stranger, the coffee landing perfect, the brightest morning, understanding that bright is always relative to the given morning's materials. I've driven the car in the gray and found the bright, and found in the gray is the truest bright, the choosing of the morning. Arrived at full and I met it. How's the morning? Really? Outdid itself. Again? Then let's go! The morning showed up overdressed today. Every surface gold before I could say good morning back to it. The light arrived with the full commitment of a thing contrived to be spectacular. The particular spectacular of the clear October sky at 7:12. The whole vernacular of the beautiful deployed, the sober and the shining and the unreasonable bright. And the unreasonable bright is the morning's gift. The morning giving more than it was asked to give. I stood outside for longer than was practical and gathered the entire mathematical sum of the mornings, offering the gold, the air, the softening of the overnight cold into the brisk and bright. No risk of anything but beauty. Morning, you outdid yourself again, and I received it like the wealth. It is the free extravagance of the alive, and the free extravagance is the morning's character. The morning doesn't hold back when it's on. By 9, the morning had completed its performance, and I greeted every bit of it with the full attention. It had earned the pull of the beautiful, properly received. Morning, you outdid yourself again. The gold, the air, the whole terrain of the Tuesday made magnificent by the light that was completely sent with the full force of the morning at its most alive. You showed up generous, you showed up bright, you showed up like you had something to prove, and the proof was every golden groove of the light across the rooftop and the rim of the coffee cup. Morning, on a whim or on some other purpose, I don't know, you outdid yourself. The beautiful show of the ordinary world at peak expression. Morning, you outdid yourself, no question. Outdid yourself, outdid yourself. This morning, hey clap, outdid yourself again and again. Evidence 1, the light at 6:50 came in at the specific 50-degree angle that it only hits. In October, the particular bits of it landing exactly on the cup. And when the light lands on the cup, the morning is officially going all out. Evidence 2, the birds were louder than usual, or maybe prouder of the morning they'd been given. The song of the sparrow longer and more strong than a Tuesday warranted. And when the birds go extra, the morning has decided to perform. Evidence 3, the frost had stayed past 8. The morning went all out. The vast effort of keeping every crystal perfect long past when the practical correct response would be to melt. And when the frost show. The morning is definitely going all out. Evidence for the whole assembly, the light, the birds, the frost, the trembly. Recognition that this particular morning had arranged itself without warning into the full spectacular display of a world that decided today was worth its maximum. The whole effort of the morning, putting soul into every ordinary surface. And the whole effort of the morning is the best gift the morning gives. Ordinary position in the week. Tuesday in gold is the week's best kept secret, the untold story of the magnificent middle day that no one made a big deal of. The way that Tuesday catches the light on the good weeks. Tuesday in gold, that's what today is. Tuesday gold of the morning that decided to be its best. Tuesday guided into the extraordinary by the light. Tuesday in gold, Tuesday bright, the week's best day, when the morning gets it right. The Tuesday morning that this was started at 6:40 and immediately departed from the average. The light hit the buildings across the street at the particular yieldings of the angled sun. The gold applied specifically to every wide east-facing surface. The whole row of the street's east wall in the slow gold of the October Tuesday morning. Tuesday in gold, that's what we've got. Tuesday dressed up in everything Tuesday in half before the gold after. Tuesday in gold, the whole ordinary week reorganized around the extraordinary. Tuesday morning when the light decided that the unremarkable day be guided into the remarkable. Tuesday bright, Tuesday in gold from the very first light. No one saw it coming, everyone should have. Tuesday always had the goods, the blood of the week's best hours hidden in the name. Tuesday in gold, every week the same gift waiting to be noticed, waiting to shine. Tuesday in gold, and the gold is mine. Tuesday in gold, Tuesday in gold, every week. Oh, the sun remembered something this morning, the particular something that it saves for adorning. The days that needed a specific brightness, it hit the street with deliberate rightness, set exactly the angle the street required. The sun remembered something and everything was fired up at once in the gold of the retrieved. The sun has a memory, I believe this, in the way that only the lived-in sweetness of the morning teaches the particular light it sends on some mornings is the right of the specific address to the specific surface, requiring it the sun's purpose on those mornings is not the general, but the precise, the full peripheral vision of the light. Aim true, and aim true is the morning at its best. The sun remembering what it's for. The sun remembered something this morning, the way the east side of the building 3 away needed the gold on the 3rd window up from the street. The cup of the window filled with the retrieved light of the morning that believed in the specific brightness of the specific need. The sun remembered something, the seed of the beautiful already planted overnight. And planted overnight means the morning always had this plan for you. What the sun remember was the whole particular of this morning, the soul of the specific day, requiring the specific light, expiring in nothing less than gold. Oh, the sun remembered something brilliant, the resilient, particular, brilliant light of the morning at its most intentional. The sun remembered the dimensional gold that the street has been waiting for since yesterday. The sun remembered more than the general brightness. Remember the specific address, dismembered the ordinary from the extraordinary by the simple act of remembering what the morning needed and delivering it. The sun remembered something, that's it. That's the whole magnificent morning. The sun remembering you. Do-ba-do, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-ba-do, sa-da-da-da. Sun remembered. Do-ba-do, something. wasn't directed at my window specifically, but at every window implicitly and explicitly. The whole street getting the same gold, the complete and democratic offering of the morning to everyone willing to receive the adorning of the day with the extraordinary ordinary light. And the ordinary light is the morning, saying this morning belongs to everyone. This morning belongs to everyone. This morning is yours. This morning belongs to everyone. The stranger on the bus with the tired eyes got the same goal through the glass, the same October surprise of the light at this particular angle. This morning belongs to everyone. The tangle of the beautiful indiscriminate. The morning doesn't discriminate. It just arrives for all of us, bright and full. The baker opened at 5 and got the darkness turning gold, the slot of the early morning all their own, before the rest of the city had shown up to share it. And the builder on the scaffold at 6, the gilder of the practical with the arrival of the light, every person's survival of the night rewarded with the same morning. And the same morning is the democracy of the alive. This morning belongs to everyone. And walk out this morning belongs to everyone. The whole city received the same sun from the same angle on the same rooftops. The morning makes no distinctions. The stops and starts of the light on the diverse surfaces of the street. The universe of the morning, one morning for all. This morning belongs to everyone. The call of the day, come out, here's your share. Every person who stepped out this morning into the gold was part of the adorning of the same Tuesday by the same light. We were all in it, all equally bright, for the